think we did well.
No, we did. What was off?
Honestly, we suck so bad. Don't listen to the music.
Not worth it.
Mm-mm.
What do you have?
Post Saga, folks, they're so good at media that they introduced themselves before I could even do it. Welcome to BSR Sessions. I'm Connor Battles. I'm here with, as previously mentioned, Post Saga. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves
I'll start
person
off.
by person?
Yeah, I'm Steven. I play keys and guitar.
Alex Carlson, drummer.
Vocals, I'm Dana.
I'm Luke, and I play guitar and sax.
Billy Joe Armstrong. I'm the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
I love your song, All-Star.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn.
Zinarishvili.
Been in the business world
bass
for
player.
His name's impronounceable, so it's not even worth listening to.
I just
it.
say Jones.
Alex Carlson, private sector.
Levon Jones.
All right, so Jones, the rest of the band, why don't we start with, tell us about the set. Tell us about the songs you played, why you picked them. Tell me about the process in writing them, Give me a little behind the scenes.
Definitely the songs that we picked were the ones that are most popular with our crowd. And now that we're on Spotify, you can find us on Spotify, they're the most listened to songs. So we played I Know, which was definitely one of the first songs that we wrote. And then after that, it kind of moved into Temporary Lovin'. And so
those came like right next to each other when
Yeah.
we wrote them.
And so
Have we ever played a show without those next to each other?
No, they always come like one right after the other.
Yeah, it's like a
universe would fall
continuation
apart
of it, yeah.
if we did.
And
It's like all one song.
and then we played Call My Name, and now it's one of our newer songs. We're probably going to turn it into a single. And then, I know, so fun. And then we have our song Next To, which we either end on or it's like second to end to an encore.
It's like build a lot of momentum in that song, so you gotta have that like at the end.
I mean, there's a mic drop.
There's a mic drop.
There's a mic drop, there's sax. I mean, we're switching it up.
Organs.
You can't drop the mic mid-set. It's just
Right.
not.
That was weird.
Because
You have to pick it back
picking
up.
it back up is not cool.
Like, can I get that?
Thanks.
I want to talk about your sound, because that was something I noticed immediately when I was listening to this session, was you guys have one of the more unique sounds we've had in this studio.
Thank you.
We certainly never had saxophone in here before, or organ. So I guess tell me about how you found this sound. How did Post Saga end up sounding like Post Saga?
Levon, that's a question for you.
Yeah, well, I'm really into a very eclectic music taste. Like, I like everything from, Green, no, I'm just kidding, not everything from Green Day to Smash Mouth. It's really come together now. I listen to, like everything from jazz and funk and soul to like indie pop. So, I just tried to fuse everything that, that was just good music.
I think the real way that we kind of built this sound together is that all of us have like super different music tastes, and so not that it was hard to decide on which route to go, but we somehow were able to just mesh it all together. Because even now we have no idea what our genre is. I don't think we have any idea what it is.
I think it's funny how different people writing songs just sound totally different. When Levon writes a song, it sounds totally different from Luke writing a song, and
Yeah, Luke and I mostly team up on the songs and just kind of lay out the structure of them, and then the ornamentation by the fabulous
Thanks.
Steven over here brings the lightning edge, and then
It's pretty collaborative. Like everyone gets to say how they want their part to sound. I think. And
We have like a pretty basic roadmap and structure, and then when we bring it to practice and go through it, that's when we add all like the subtleties and extra layers and stuff like that.
right, like Luke will come with a chord progression, I'll just come up with something, and it might be like on keys, and then we'll just develop it, and it might be on guitar. One of our most popular songs, I Know, Dan actually wrote it, so. You have writer credits, congratulations!
That's the only song I wrote. But
Dana actually wrote one of our
actually,
popular
I
songs.
did.
I didn't know that. So.
I know. Well, and then I wrote
The truth comes out.
I actually didn't know that. So.
Yeah, and then I wrote the lyrics for everything, so I guess I have more influence on that. That's great, because I would hate to songwrite with some of these guys. No offense.
Yeah, it would be. It
We
wouldn't
can be a
work
little
out if we
picky.
wrote
Yeah.
songs that
You're
they're.
real nice.
No.
I mean, is it real? No, it's
It
great.
is.
It's great.
I don't know. I feel like everyone at least brings something unique to the table, which is cool. Like it's not. I don't think like one of us is in charge of everything.
Well.
Levon's definitely the dad of the band. He knows how to like
Right.
I am the
orchestrate. Like
oldest.
he is a child prodigy. Like he can play
I'm not a
literally
child
everything. Yes, he is.
He's not a child prodigy anymore.
He's a grown,
He is a
sad
child
adult
prodigy.
now. Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, what was I gonna say? yeah, we don't try to go for like a particular sound really. Yeah, because a lot of people are like, yeah, you guys are like so fun. You're like a great funk band. We're like, we're not a funk band because, I mean, yeah, we have saxophone and then we have like
Right.
pretty funky parts. Like we have kind of like a neo soul vibe at some points of our songs and some parts of our songs, but it's not really like the all-encompassing
Yeah.
feel.
It's not a conscious effort to like
Right.
have that style.
It's
It's just
yeah.
it seeps through with like all of our influences.
Yeah. So we just try to mesh that, and also it is kind of a struggle sometimes because people try to classify us, and we try to classify ourselves, but it's hard to fit us into like a genre, So
Yeah.
we just seep in the cracks.
We like kind of say it's pop rock,
Yeah.
but like that's as close as we came to
Pop
figuring
rock.
it out.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
just like some funk and soul influences here and there, and like you really vocally drive. I mean, this is regardless of like how much instrumentation goes beyond this. Like we definitely try to make it like a vocally driven, like pop sound, but also that's interesting instrumentally and catches the listener's ear and like kind of appeals to everyone. We try to win everyone over.
Yeah,
We're
we're trying to win
successful
everybody
with
over.
all
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
taking the world by storm.
Kind of like
And it's-
brainwash.
Yeah.
we're actually part of a cult.
Join.
Join now or forever hold your silence.
Well,
Um,
I guess the obvious next question is, what's the next step in your world takeover plans? What do you got?
there's someone at the door. We're just waving. Hello, friends.
Hi, Cameron.
I do a lot of the marketing for our band, and so I'm just I'm really gung ho, like balls deep about everything. So my next step is to like get the follower count, get more attention for us, like do these interviews, do a lot of like local media, and then eventually build that momentum. One really cool thing is there's this band called Bad Bad Hats, and they opened up for the Front Bottoms and went on a tour with them. And so in May we're actually going to open up for Bad Bad Hats, and so hopefully that'll be somewhat of a Kickstarter, some way to like network in there, and then just kind of go from there. I think there are so many talented people out there, so many talented bands, that it is hard to like really stand out. So I think, I don't know, for me it's just like I want to be happy. So if this continues to make me happy, I'm going to continue to do that. Other than that, I don't have like these worldwide dreams where I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna make it big, like we're gonna go on tour, we're gonna have like 5 gold platinum albums, So I guess for me the next step is just to have more fun and to like challenge our band as like musicians.
Yeah, and that definitely comes with us, like I said before, not fitting in a genre. That it's difficult to kind of gain a lot of like momentum commercially or just on social media and everything, because people like our music, but they're like, oh, we can't like group you with any other bands. But that also is kind of like a unique edge that we do have, is that we are unique and we do stand out. So, but as of right now,
Just keep playing.
yeah,
Just keep
gonna do
playing.
shows a lot.
Keep having fun.
Keep writing.
And that's the
Keep
thing too.
writing.
We have like such a backlog of songs that we haven't recorded.
That's
Like,
true.
because we just put out this EP, which is 5 songs, and then we've got,
We've got
yeah,
at least
Probably
I
5
think-
more.
So since
Yeah.
we like started working on that, we've written at least 5 or 6 more songs. So
Yeah, altogether in
Yeah.
our repertoire we have around like 10 songs, so
It's 10 originals.
10
10
originals.
originals.
10 original songs, yes.
trying to stray away and stay away from covers,
That's true.
but whatever.
Don't give me
I'll
that.
hold my peace on
Oh
that.
my
Crowd
God.
pleaser.
Don't bring
Steven
don't
Universe.
bring
I won't
the
bring up
family
covers.
trouble
I won't
to
bring
the
up any cover
forefront,
stuff.
All right.
I won't talk
Keep
about
it a
covers.
secret, jeez.
Just looks away. I don't want to talk about covers. No.
We can step back up and do a quick red bone.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry, go ahead.
Well,
sorry.
we're glad that you guys chose to come to BSR and to have us be just a stepping stone on your way to a platinum selling album.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
for sure.
5 platinum selling albums.
That's
Five.
yes,
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
platinum selling albums.
Catch
It's
some
actually a
cover
5
bands.
disc, so it counts as
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
platinum, but it's only one
CDs.
album. Yeah. Well, yeah, we want to thank you for coming down, and we have a
Thank
gift
you.
for you guys.
Ooh.
We have these Yahoo Music Presents Digivideo music compilations from, I believe, 2009. It's a collector's item.
Wow.
Distribute those
Goo
amongst
Goo
yourselves.
Dolls.
Oh my god. Wait.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Wow.
It's
Dude, it's got
our
Green
pleasure.
Day. It's got
Oh
Green
my
Day.
god,
Hey.
you guys knew. How did you guys know? I'm so
Mine
You're-
too-
you're post-soccer,
mine too
you have to
knows
know.
this. Wow, I've never heard the Subways.
Wait, hold on. One of you guys like show it to me.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
American Rejects.
I will
Yeah.
tell my children about this day.
This is incredible.
Please don't have
The
children.
first one is.
I will not be fit for father.
This
Nacho
has a
Libre.
Nacho
Nacho
Libre. Has a Nacho Libre trailer.
That is a
song
banger
on
movie,
it.
honestly.
Underrated gem, honestly.
Can I
The
can I
Jack
can I
Black.
read some of our questions from our Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on. You know, there's
Gonna-
only so much I can do, so I might as well open up
You're
to the
gonna
public.
conduct your
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're conducting our own.
Why are
interview
you
now.
guys wearing the same shirt?
Dana, who do
Oh
you
yeah. You
Yeah.
put your shirt back on?
I-
Oh okay.
yeah,
I didn't realize
this
that.
is our friends band.
Our
Deep
sis-
Side.
it's our sister
friend.
band.
Our-
Yeah.
yeah. Go
I'm gonna
follow
keep
Deep
quiet.
Side. Okay. Let's see here. So if you had 3 pet raccoons, what would you name them?
Oh, these are the kinds of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. We'll have
Uh,
it for it, sorry.
Pick something else.
Yeah, don't answer.
Okay. All right. He already asked that. What
Oh,
are the
yeah,
band
This is the
members?
same person.
No. What are the band members' favorite snacks?
Snacks.
Snacks.
Tacos. I know it's not a snack,
It's not a
but I
snack.
eat it as a snack.
Like,
I've been really big on quinoa. Quinoa with like some nice hot sauce.
Like, what are we talking
Just quinoa and hot sauce?
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean,
That's
it's
so
quinoa is
weird.
very bland, so hot sauce
I
spices it up a little bit.
quinoa with sriracha.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Actually.
That's been my healthy snack.
Pistachios, man.
Yeah, you can't just
Did
have
you
one.
hear about this thing where there's like all these like bugs or moths that can actually hide in
That's
pistachios?
the best part.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You
it's-
open it up, you might get a
Yeah.
bug.
Yeah,
Make it a
exactly.
bug.
It's like a
Get
Kinder
cracking.
surprise. Yeah.
Protein.
Protein.
Fun.
What about
Yeah.
you, Luke?
I have a lot of fruit actually. Like I just pick out apples at the grocery store, like based on how nice
Yeah,
they
you,
look.
you have to pay for those, right?
He's got
Yeah,
an
I
orchard.
do. I do. No, I don't.
You got
I,
an orchard, right?
I walk out of the grocery store with them in my pockets, and then I eat them at home. But I just like I don't know.
So
There's
you
something
steal them?
nice. There's something nice about just like eating something Mother Nature created, like hopefully untouched by chemicals and whatnot. But like
well, apples have a ton of like preservative wax on them.
Yeah.
If you put it under like under a certain kind of light, you'll
That,
see
that makes you feel good, honestly. Like you
no, I don't know. It's just it's different than opening a package.
So if you ever
Yeah.
see like Luke Mason walking down the street with bulging pockets,
Yeah.
they are
It's
apples.
probably just my apples.
They're
Probably
not
just his
bombs.
apples.
They're apples.
And he did not pay for them.
No.
He stole
So,
them.
Not
Re-
a- yeah.
return him to your nearest grocery store because he is a vandal.
What's your favorite snack?
You had so much time to think of
I
something.
know,
Yeah,
I know. I was gonna
seriously.
say like a hard-boiled egg, but no, it's not a real. What have I been?
Why is
oh,
that a real snack?
that could be a real snack, or like ground meat. No.
Ground meat?
I just,
Okay.
you know, I'm back here. I actually really like these Parmesan garlic pita chips from Aldi.
Oh, okay.
They're the shit, and also I'm a cheap bastard, so they are
Hey, Aldi's great.
very affordable, and they're great, and they got those like big like hummus tubs.
Oh my god,
Hummus
yeah.
tubs.
Alright, guys,
Those
we
are
get
tits.
you guys are sponsored. So
Yeah, we made this very clear.
All these.
You only get that much advertising time in the session.
Just try to get all our plugs in.
All right.
Do one more
Okay, what's each band's favorite song that we've made so far?
that we've made.
Kind of
Yeah.
vain
Our,
question.
okay.
Favorite song that
Yeah.
we've made? Can maybe Levon can
Well,
start
can we
this?
pick one
so I
that
don't
they
have to
haven't
be
heard?
the
That
first
we-
one.
That we
Yeah, just
made.
favorite one.
Um,
Even if they've heard it.
Well, actually, one of the favorite ones right now is like the song that's not even on the record, but hopefully we're gonna release it as a
Mhm.
single. It all just came about as just like a keyboard idea at 3 a.m. and then it only took us like 8 months to finally
Oh
put
my
it
god,
together.
yeah. it
But
did.
it's called is it Call My Name or
Call
Your
My Name.
Call My You
Yes.
said call your name at the show, dingus.
Oh, well.
I think
Yeah.
you've said, is it?
We-
not
we
say
changed it
my,
around.
say your name. It's
No.
either say my name,
Think
say your
of-
name,
think
call
of-
my
Call
name,
My
think of
Name.
your
That's
name.
literally the chorus is Call My Name.
Say my name, say my name.
It's one of those four.
Call my name.
And we
When
played
we
it earlier.
release
We
it, it'll
played
just be
it-
call
Yeah, we
my
played it.
/ your name,
Yeah.
and we'll just.
Call everyone's name, yes.
Call
But yeah,
my-
hopefully we plan on releasing that as a single. One thing that we have learned after recording the album, like DIY, is like as fun as that was, fun, I emphasize
That was not fun
It
at
was
all.
grueling. It was very hard, and then we had to like get my friend to mix it and everything. Alex Owens from
Thank
Red
you, Alex
Studios.
Owens.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Alex.
Alex Owens.
He did a fabulous job. So much patience and so much good work just on.
Ton of back and forth too, like a very collaborative
Very
mixing
collaborative,
process.
Yeah, like if you need like a banging record, definitely go to him. But hopefully we will book some studio time and record that as a single. But other than that, one of the songs on the record that's probably my favorite would be Temporary Lovin', just because it just has a really nice flow, and Stephen, that's probably like my favorite solo that you do on it.
Thanks.
So especially the outro solos.
Truth. My favorite song. I love all. Can I love all of them?
No.
Okay, off the EP, I would agree. Temporary Lovin' is just my favorite. I don't know. It's got it. It's just got it for me.
It's got everything. It's got a catchy chorus. It's got the drum breaks.
It's good.
I really like I Know just because I wrote it. So.
Okay, well,
No, I know.
I don't
that's
care.
very self.
I don't care.
I think Next To is the best like produced on the album. It's my favorite on the album, but Temporary Lovin's my favorite that we did. Yeah.
That's a good answer.
I hate to sound like a broken record.
Yeah, I know. It gets to the end.
Temporary Lovin' is definitely.
I didn't know
definitely
everyone
my
felt
favorite.
that
I think
way.
it's just
I didn't think that would-
it has a lot of dynamics. Like the choruses are very, and then like all the stuff in between has like a
I wish
very
it sounded that
soft,
good.
nice.
That
kind
group-
of
I think
atmosphere.
everything, like all the all the frequencies of all the instruments just like fit together like really well. Like from the
Mhm.
first chord, just like, and the production on it is really
Yeah.
good.
And also I'm just really happy with how my solos turned out.
Yeah.
Now there's some really cool like post production stuff that went on that makes those solos sound even better than they did. So that's really cool.
There you have it, folks at home. According to the band themselves, Temporary Lovin', the only good post-rock rock.
And
Don't
you'll-
listen to
We
everything
wake
else.
up tomorrow with
Yeah.
like 1 million views on
On
Temporary
Temporary
Lovin'
Lovin', yeah.
only.
No one's gonna watch this
The
interview.
Goo Goo Dolls
Yeah.
are asking them to do a worldwide tour with them on the cover of Rolling Stones.
Sponsored by
Every
Beach
band
Video.
on here asked us to do a tour.
Sponsored by Yahoo Music.
Yahoo.
Yahoo Music.
All right. Well, Post Saga, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you guys.
You
Thank
guys
you.
tore the
Yeah.
house down.
Literally.
Any parting words? Anything? What do you got?
I got nothing.
Go to college.
Go to college.
Don't go to college.
Don't go to college.
Conflicting words. Post Saga. I'm Connor, BSR Sessions. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Connor.
See you next time.
I love Jeff Goldblum. You're the real